came up on my, hang on a second, chat room. Okay, so Jamma B is going to do some knob twisting, some lever pushing.
No, I'm going to push the knobs and twist the levers.
Oh, okay.
You know, because I'm on that kind of class. I don't do things the way everybody else does. That's just the way to.
Oh, okay.
So give me a minute.
Backwards. Very good.
You are talking to the folk.
Okay, and they're seeing me too?
Well, if their eyes are open, it looks like you're on the stream.
All right, very good. A, Caesar, Loke, TI-83, ZX, Pack NW, and Dave C. Okay, so Myra is not here today. Okay, it's kind of frosty in New York City and very windy, so she decided just to stay home. But I think she's in chat. She was earlier. We see and hear you, said Magoo. All right. Laughingly, he asked, does anybody want to be chat room celebrity of the week? The crickets are the only ones that are standing by every week, knowing that they're going to go on. All right. Nobody. And don't forget, Myra had the perfect video last week. Merce Angel did it. It would be great fun for the chat room if you make a chat room celebrity of the week video, okay? You don't have to be in it, all right? As Myra did, you just say, this is where I watched the show. Myra has 2 cats. She showed us the cats, showed us around the room. You can show us out the window. You know, just, it can be short, 1 to 3 minutes.
You can show us the door.
Yeah. No, the chat room shows us the door every week. We ain't participating. We want to be here in the dark. Okay, so consider that, okay? And you still get a Autograph Mad magazine as Chat Room Celebrity of the Week, even though it's virtual. But it would be great if more people did it. All right, so we're going to today. Well, I'll wait till the official show starts.
Okay. You want to start an official show? At some point, I might reframe my camera, or not. Okay. You don't need to see the top of my head. Burke, I don't know. I haven't seen Burke in like the last hour.
Okay.
He's around here somewhere, I think. We'll see if he shows up. Let's see. I have put the output of the TriCaster on the stream, right? You guys could, that's switching. And I've potted up the different things that I need to have potted up, and I've got that ready to go. And I got to put this in preview so we can do that. All right. I think that we can do this show now, and it will be a show at the very least. So it is going to be the episode 455. Wow! 455 of the Giz Fiz. Recorded
Amazing.
On November 27th. 2021, Saturday, in 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz with In and Out Harp. All right, so on this show, we're going to have 0 Chat Room Celebrity of the Week. There you go. Crickets, ahoy. We're going to have photos from George Davis that you'll caption. We're going to do some logo, some factor crap, some statistics from I'm Not Saying You're Stupid, some old-timey commercials, and the match game. All right, so we're going to start with our photos from George Davis. And here is photo number 1. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's 2 men shaking hands over an attaché case full of money. Okay? 2 men shaking hands over an attaché case full of money. Okay. Greed is good. Thumb wrestle for the cash. Google and Amazon shake hands. Here's the key. The drugs are at the airport. Here you go, boss. They almost look real. Oh, that's good. Let's make a deal. We do nothing political. Another day for the 1%. Grab the money and run, and we'll count to 3. Deal being struck to organize next week's celebrity chat room. You got a deal. Thanks for plugging my gadget, Giz Fiz. Here's your bribe. Never happened. Good ransom deal. Mr. D.B. Cooper, your money is safe with me. Pfizer execs. Take the money and run. Crime pays. So we can count on your silence, right? GizFiz Shakedown. May I introduce you to my friend's old name, Benji. Big Pharma level drug deal. It's a deal then. All the cash in exchange for 10 gallons of gas. Just keep it a hush. I'm all right, Jack. Keep your hands off my stack. The suits make them look shifty. Keep dressing like me and you'll get even more money. Giz Fiz pays rent on Monopoly Broadway owned by Captain J. Good, we are prepared for inflation. Is this enough for the wedding? Good job designing this Monopoly money. Okay, chat room seems to have run out, so let's see what George put. George said, for 2 men shaking hands over a case full of money, my caption is, sure, I'll watch your alligator for a week for all that money. By the way, do you know I'm an animal trainer at the zoo?
Babysitting
okay.
alligators. Alligator sitting.
Wait, say that again, Jimmy B?
It sounds like George wants to be an alligator sitter. He wants to babysit an alligator.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, not for that kind of cash. Need 3 more attaché cases full. Okay, photo number 2. Wow. A giant Ferris wheel, and nobody's on it. Okay, giant Ferris wheel seems to be empty, but you can interpret it any way you want. All right. Captain J says, I almost said the same as George. Giant Ferris wheel. Awkward place to break up with your date, says J286. This is how we filter for the big coffee urn. Revolving condo complex, the Boff wheel. COVID Ferris wheel of loneliness. Oh my God. Dinner at 100 spins at 8 p.m. The centrifugal force has depleted the fairground of its customers. Pay me or I'll pull the pin. We would get the one car with no bottom. I would hate to be stuck on top. That's just about where we got stuck last time. Spin the wheel for your prize. Big wheel, keep on turning. Thrills on the midway. The Oramacron Ferris wheel. Sure, kids have been up there since we closed last week. Are you sure the kids have been up there since we closed last week? Close up on my new bike tires. They stopped the Ferris wheel. They went to lunch. Can you believe it? I can't believe the Ferris wheel is supposed to wobble like this. Faster, faster. Wheel of mortality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lessons we must learn. The new summer ride. The bottom of the Ferris wheel is underwater. I lost my lunch. No, there it is. All over the guy on the bottom. I dropped my wallet. And we'll end with Doug. Ferris day off. Okay, George said, for the very tall Ferris wheel, my caption is, what's wrong with the operator of this machine? We've been up here for 30 minutes. I've got to go now. All right, photo 3.
There is no photo 3.
Okay, no photo 3. How about photo 4? Oh, great. Old black and white photo of a railroad bridge. Okay, an old iron railroad bridge, single track. It can be whatever you want. No photo 3. You stand there on the tracks and I'll take your photo, Marge. George has a one-track mind. New Disneyland attraction. Watch out for that twist at the very end. That's very funny. Tracks to the other side of town. Bridge over the troubled waters. Build back better. Hobo's meeting place. Great home railway set, Judy. I think we're on the right track. New infrastructure bill, upgraded bridge, Stand By Me. Yes, big bridge in Stand By Me. Let's reenact the scene from Stand By Me. Good place to tie the woman to the tracks. Narrow gauge. Someone forgot to keep chugging along. Tallahatchie Bridge. U.S. high-speed rail just ain't. So this is the training session. Na. Please keep hands and feet inside the train. All right, we'll see what George put. George said, for railroad tracks crossing over some water, my caption is, I call this a perfectly designed trestle, pretty to look at and fairly cheap to make. And also at the end of that trestle, that little squiggly track, I believe that is probably a siding. So if one train is has to get off the main line, it can pull into that siding. Okay, photo number 5. Photo 5. Whoa! Photo 5 is like an incredible, I guess it's a sunset. And there's one single tree in a meadow. One single tree, incredibly low clouds, and the sun reflecting off them. The one tree that was forgotten about, alien aircraft encompassed the field. The tree from In Search of the Castaways, the clouds have it. Sorry, tree. I ordered the clouds to match our favorite tree, says Loke. I feel that I have dark clouds above me wherever I go. First step in terraforming Mars. Thirsty tree happy. Breathtaking photography. Wide angle of the PBS nature title shot. The sky is really falling. The tree is the one who let one go. Why am I hungry for an orange? Cheeto storm rising. The sky is falling. Today, cloudy with a chance of clouds. Worst place to play hide and seek. Well, that's very funny. Who is that? Rufus. Savage Sorry Tree, Wheatfield. I don't know any one tree jokes. The tree in the middle. All the invaded aliens are hiding in the clouds. Breath of fresh air, hold up dark clouds. Climb that tree, touch the clouds. Cloud butt returns to take out the last tree standing. Bright golden haze on the meadow. Hope we can make it to the tree before the storm starts. Tree talking to cloud. Quit hugging the photo. Amber waves of clouds. I'd feel lonely except for the beautiful sky. A tree grows in Kansas. And we'll end with the least effective carbon offset ever. George said, for the single tree with an amazing sunset overhead, my caption is, over the years, I'm sure this has seen many beautiful sunsets, but this one might be the best ever. Okay, photo 6. This is like a phone ad. Whatever it is, it's a lot of cartoon people with lines connecting them together, okay? I guess people cutouts. We'll call them people cutouts with dotted lines connecting them in every direction. Let's see what people do on that. People Network, link analysis investigation, our customer service phone tree, 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. You slept with who? Zoom diagram in 1999. Where's Weirdo? Visual phone tree for telemarketing center. Degrees of separation graph. People Network. The World Wide Web. Fake book better. Zoom meeting gone berserk. Contract tracer map. WhisperNet. Waldo's family tree. My family tree. So lines are down when you... Craig said, this is when I tell someone a secret. That's very funny. Then they call 2 friends and so on and so on. All for one, not for the faint of heart. Rumor spreading Inc. COVID tracing map. Awesome her service phone tree that is funny. My family tree busted. Networking avatars. Oh, that's very good, James. My family tree has no branches. Trying to trace all the Bond girls over the years, 6 feet apart. Bring in the suspects. And we'll end with Can and String Network. Let's see. George said, for a couple of 100 drawn faces with lines connecting them all, my caption is, the guy on the top left tells everyone 3 numbers and says, pass it on. The girl with the red hair on the bottom repeats the number she heard. Are the numbers the same? No, completely different. I would think so. And another amazing fact. The Grand Kool-Aid Dam in Washington State was built with 12 million cubic yards of concrete. That's enough concrete to build a sidewalk 4 feet wide, 4 inches thick, that would go around the earth at the equator 2 times. Get me my roller skates. George says, next week, show us your Christmas tree decorations. No, show us your Christmas decorations you're doing inside your home by taking photos. Everyone stay healthy. Thankful we made it this far. See you soon with more photos. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Oh, there's the Grand Kool-Aid.
This is not the Grand Kool-Aid Dam, but it is the Grand Kool-Aid.
No, this is the...
And there's a North Grand Coulee and a South Grand Coulee. And I'd like to ask you, Dick, if you know what a coulee is.
No.
Well, it's like a valley, except the edges are straight up and down. Instead of a valley being like a curved, sloping thing, a coulee is something usually made by erosion, where it has walls that are straight up and down. And the Grand Coulee and Morris's Coulee, and there's about a dozen coulees in eastern Washington that were made by the glacial floods in 12,000 years ago. So we're looking at
do you have any pictures of that?
Oh, boy. I mean, we're looking at this website that we're looking at is Ice Age Floodscapes. Ice Age Floodscapes is the thing you want to look at to see all the weird scabland remnants of the draining of glacial Lake Missoula. Missoula was under like 500 feet of water, and there was a glacial ice dam that broke, and all that water came down through Idaho and Oregon and took all the topsoil out of Oregon and shoved it down into the Willamette Valley. It's an amazing thing. I'm amazed by it.
Wow.
So that's I didn't know what coulees were until I started studying the
someone in the chat room said they thought the coulee was the opposite of the hottie, but I guess not.
Well, in a different context.
In a different context. No, that's great.
All right, back to the show.
Back to the show. Okay, so yes, that's a very good idea, George. So on our Halloween special that Chad and I did, we asked people to send in pictures of their Halloween costumes and decorations. That would be good for this. Send us photos of the outside of your house, the inside of your house, and we will, before we start with George's pictures, we'll do your photos. Okay, we'll start a thing called Your Holiday Photos.
Woo!
All right, that would be really good. Anything you want. You have trains set up, anything holiday oriented.
Set up
all right.
Set up my twinkly lights yesterday or Thanksgiving. And I
take a picture.
Updated the firmware and got them working yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You know the twinkly lights, right?
No, I have Bluetooth holiday lights.
Yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
twinkly are sets of addressable LEDs that you map them.
Yes.
And then you do patterns, and it's very cool.
You should definitely make a video for us.
I have a video from last year, but it's no good. I'm going to redo it.
Okay, good. Good. I think that's life. Becky says, I live with Scrooge. Let's get us some Scrooge footage. We can show someone giving us the finger. Jamie B's going to make a new video for us now that he knows the kind of quality we're looking for here. Okay. We're going to mix everything up. Fact or starting with a fact or crap. February never begins and ends on the same day of the week. Fact or crap. February never begins and ends on the same day of the week. As someone feverishly goes through their calendars. Fact, says Mike B. Fact. Groundhog is to blame. Wow. Wow. Fact. Up, here come the craps. Crap, it does on leap year.
Okay, come on, let's figure this out. Weeks are 7 days, right?
Yes.
So for it to happen, it has to be not 7 days, but 8 days, or 15 days, or 22 days, or 29. Oh, 29. That's the magic number, right? 29 days would be the same day. So yeah, leap days.
And your answer is?
Which means, well, crap, because of leap days, which means no other month starts and ends on the same day either. Has to be exactly 29 days.
Wow. And the answer is crap. For the reasons just spelled out for your enjoyment. And that math,
it's a
that was amazing.
simple math problem. It's not hard. It's
couldn't.
Multiply by 7, add 1.
Wow. Ray Raymond founded Victoria's Secret because he was embarrassed buying lingerie for his wife. Fact or crap?
Huh.
Ray Raymond. I don't know why that follows, but Ray Raymond founded Victoria's Secret because he was embarrassed buying lingerie for his wife. Pack says, no, he's buying lingerie for himself. Fact, crap. The funny thing is, we had an enormous Victoria's Secret here, and I never saw a man coming in or out. But lately, I never saw anybody coming in or coming out, and it just closed.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around.
Yeah. All right, so this is a very big Victoria's Secret store on Broadway and 85th Street. So take a guess at how much rent is. So this is not like Broadway where theaters are, okay? Broadway where the theaters are is the 40s to the 50s. This is on the Upper West Side in the upper 80s, but on Broadway. And they published in the newspaper that Victoria's Secret had closed, and their monthly rent was blank. So what would your guess be? Do it in a total amount. There we go. 75, 80, 100,000. More than 50. Burke says 15,000. 15,000. Twisted. Wow. Well, we're in between HC Editor and Twisted Mister. The rent was $156,000.
That's a little over than my little cottage. Burke is asking, was that a month or a year?
A month.
A month.
It's big. Yeah. The rents are just bizarre. I don't know how anybody can. All right. 2/3 of the world's eggplants are grown in New Jersey. 2/3 of the world's eggplants is grown in New Jersey. Oh, Webb found out that it was a 75,000 square foot store. Total BS, crapola, crap. I live in New Jersey, says Mike B., and that's crap. We got it directly from a New Jerseyan. What? Myra says fact. Oh, so does Loke. Maybe BS.
Eggplants?
It is indeed crap. It is indeed crap. Okay. Logo. Is it always the same? What color is the picture in Kool-Aid ads? I always thought it varied. What color is...
I think it's the same.
Is the picture...
The guy who runs through the walls?
Kool-Aid. And Jamma B will find us a visual answer.
It's like you're making me work, Dick. Come on.
Come on. You showed us all about the Grand Canyon and the Cooley Dam. Cooley. Wow, we're learning more. Frosty Winnipeg said eggplants, China supplied 63% of all eggplants. Now we're getting it that the color is cranberry.
I got the perfect answer, Dick. Here's a black and white ad.
I was just going to say, someone just said, it's black and white on my TV.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, a 5-cent package makes 2 quarts of Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, 9 great flavors, the drink you love. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid,
For the very best drink you ever made,
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid,
be sure that the envelope says
Kool-Aid.
You can give your youngsters a lot of pleasure with Kool-Aid. You know it's
Whoa.
pure and good.
Whoa.
It has the Parents Magazine seal. And it's so thrifty. A 5-cent package makes 2 full quarts. Just add Kool-Aid to water with ice.
And show it. Oh, there we go.
Kool-Aid
Okay.
liquid, squirt some into water and boom, Kool-Aid.
But you are Kool-Aid.
Well, people get freaked out when you drink from your own head. Like, real freaked out.
Smile. That's Kool-Aid.
That was very funny. People get freaked out when you drink from your own head. I remember when they came out with, I don't know if they still make it, sugar-free Kool-Aid. And the package, it felt like the package was empty because Kool-Aid was just a thing of sugar with coloring in it. And when they took the sugar out, there was like just a little dot of fake sugar and a little dot of whatever the red stuff was. Oh, Eric Duckman says, I buy the Kool-Aid squeeze stuff. All right. All right. Dum-bum. Oh, everybody knows this. We sell no wine before it's time is the slogan of what wine? I literally drink the Kool-Aid, says Eric Duckman. Okay, let's see how good this ad sunk in. We sell no wine before it's time. What? I think this card is wrong. Gemma B, you're going to have to actually do some more work. Cheap Wine, Ernest and Julio.
It took Beethoven 4 years to write that symphony. Some things can't be rushed. Good music.
Took me 4 hours
and good
to...
wine. Paul Masson's Emerald Dry. A delicious white wine. Paul Masson wines taste so good because they're made with such care. What Paul Masson himself said nearly a century ago is still true today. We will sell no wine before it's time.
Oh my goodness. The card is right. I thought it was Gallo. All right. That's good. That was very good. And no one will get this. Who uses the slogan, under it all?
Wait. We're going back to Paul Masson.
Oh, okay.
With overlap, action please.
I understand he was terrible to work with.
Just do anything?
No, it's sorry, cut. Yeah, rolling. 102, take 2.
Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
102, take 3. Action, please.
God.
Ah, the French
God.
champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So
Cut.
Paul Masson.
Whoa.
A classic.
Oh my God.
There's another one. There's
some-
another Orson Welles with frozen peas outtakes that is pretty spectacular.
And he is that the one where he's swearing like
Yes.
crazy?
Yes.
Oh my
No,
God.
Burke wants me to play it, and I'm not going to.
No, we don't do that.
We'll leave that as homework for the viewers.
What is the sponsor? The whole thing with the guy pointing a bottle down and champagne spills on the tape. I wonder if they ever got a one they could use. Okay, what company?
Not on that
you?
day. I'm sure they didn't on
Not
that
on
day.
that day. You're absolutely right. They couldn't sober him up. Underneath it all. Who uses the slogan, underneath it all? And then the product would probably come in there.
I was going to say, was that the whole slogan?
Spanx. Underneath it all. Under web services, Haney's. You're in a pretty good area. Rust-Oleum. Oh, Rust-Oleum's good. Scottish kilts. That's very funny. Secret deodorant. Jack's undercoating. Victoria has a secret. No, I don't even know this company.
Isn't there, like, the ladies use a base makeup? Like they put something on first and then they put the paint on top of that? That's what I would say.
No, okay. Actually, maybe you can look it up. Underneath it all, the company is Carefree. Carefree. Yeah, that must be underwear. Underneath it all. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Okay. Oh! Let's do this.
Okay.
What percentage of all champagne produced do the French drink themselves?
Ah, interesting.
Yes.
There's a big world
Fits
out
right
there.
in with
France is just one country, and there's
I
a
know.
big world that enjoys champagne.
What percentage of all champagne produced do the French drink themselves? 85%. Twisted Mr. 60. Myra says all of it. Loke is matching Myra. They don't share any of it. They drink themselves. 32%. What percentage? I'm going to say they drink half of it. Jamma B, what do you think?
I'm going with the 20% people.
20% people. What did Burke say? 25%?
85.
80. Oh, that's right. 80. What? 85%. What percentage of all champagne produced do the French drink themselves? Ta-da! Oh! 50%. 50%. Oh, this is difficult. What year was the first airline meal served? And the interesting thing is they're still using the same trays and most of the same food. What year was the first? No, 32. Oh, God, this is hard. What year was the first airline meal served? Now, 65 seems too late. 61 says Burke. Wow, 1922? Twisted Mr. said it was served in 1965, but they cooked it in 1948. Wow, 1919 and 1918?
I'd say 1920.
Really? Okay. And what did Burke say? I'm going to 1961. I'm going to go with 1930. And what was yours, Gemma B?
1920.
Oh! 1919.
Woo! Somebody said 1919. There was a 1919.
Yeah, they did. They did. Webb 8074 and a couple of other people. Wow. Wow. All right, I should know. I don't know. What year did the first Batman comic come out? What year did the first Batman comic come out? Eric Duckman jumps in with 1938. Wow. 36. Wow.
Wow, yes. I know
Come on,
that
nerd.
I've seen Batman serial, I think from the 50s, a black and white Batman serial.
Yeah, even earlier than that on Turner Classic Movies.
Yeah, so it's got to be pretty early.
Webby 1389 said it was the entertainment right after the first airline meal. 54. No, I'm going earlier. I'm going to go with 1938. Jimmy B, what's yours?
1937. One below you.
Oh, a year below me. Okay. We're getting a lot of people, a lot of answers in the 30s. What year did the first Batman comic appear? Oh! What did you say? 38?
37. You said 38.
Oh, 37. I said 38. And we both missed 1939.
There was somebody said that. I saw that pass.
Yep, USS Rover. These are great fun. All right, let's do a couple of commercials, a couple of oldie time commercials, and then we'll do a quickie Al Jaffe snappy answer.
What does it take to be a Buick? It takes a car that makes every mile an adventure.
He looks like he's broken down.
The new 1964 Riviera by Buick. Adventure begins here and never ends.
Let's just sell a car. I'm not quite sure.
A great and rare machine that.
Oh, and they have a head-on collision where the road comes back again.
Can really understand.
Oh, that was funny. Can you go back a little bit?
And discover adventure is a car called Adventure.
That was one of my favorite sexist lines.
Like the new 1964 Riviera by Buick. Adventure begins here and never ends.
It's coming up.
Riviera by Buick. A great and rare machine that a woman can admire and enjoy to the fullest, but only a man can really understand.
Is that unbelievable? It's a vehicle a woman can understand, but only a woman can admire, but only a man can understand. Oh my God!
Shall we continue?
Yeah. Do another one. Oh, it continues?
What does it take to be a Buick?
I went back to
far.
far.
Every mile of its kind.
Far and away outselling the 3 or 4 cars that could be compared with it. Among its awards, the 63 Automotive Certificate of Merit from the Industrial
Whitest
Designers
Car
Institute.
Ever Award.
See the new Grand Prix at your Pontiac dealer.
music.
What does it take to be a Buick? It takes a car as wild and wonderful
Bert
as
predicts
the new
this one will be
Buick
racist
Wildcat
instead of
for 64.
sexist. And I think he's right.
When you go the way of the Wildcat, people take notice. They want to know more about your car.
What?
They'll want to drive it themselves. But beware, once they get behind the wheel, it's hard to get them out.
I can't believe Burke was right.
'64 Wildcat, it's the wildest. And above all, it's a Buick.
It's a car Indians can admire.
Here is the most important development in automatic transmissions since the introduction of hydromatic drive. It is Jetaway Hydromatic.
Hydromatic.
One of the sensational advancements.
It means it's
in the
powered
new
by water.
Oldsmobile for 1956. In Jetaway Hydromatic, Oldsmobile engineers have added a second fluid coupling, making
Burke's
Jetaway
fluid
action
coupling.
liquid
Burke's talking about the
smooth
water
to all
clutch.
gear changes. Jetaway delivers the most powerfully smooth action of any transmission ever designed. You glide from first to fourth gear in one unbroken surge of smooth power. Yet with all that added smoothness, Jetaway has more getaway than any other automatic transmission made. With its two fluid couplings and its exclusive hydromatic action, Jetaway will give your driving all the flow of fluid and all the go of gears. No other transmission can do that. So you see, there's a brand new driving experience in store for you when you get behind the wheel of a 1956 Oldsmobile. With its terrific new power team, Jetaway Hydromatic, and the Rocket T350 engine. Try it soon. Oldsmobile for 56. Now at your Oldsmobile dealers.
Just add water. Okay, let's do an Al Jaffe. What did I do with his book?
Three automotive.
Oh, I just had his book here. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, Al Jaffe. Da-da-da-da. More snappy answers to stupid questions. All right. Kid following all the other kids going in, and the woman stranger saying, is this your school? And the kid says, the snappy answer from the kid is, okay, is this your school? And the kid replies, no, I'm husking corn. No, it's a prison. Yeah. And I charge admission. No, that's good. No, I'm at Yale. Not if you're my teacher. No, I just work here. No, they won't tell me whose it is. No, I sent here as punishment. No, it belongs to the city. Oh, that's good. No, it's a cover for a penitentiary. No, it's hell. I go to every day. Yes, I own it. No, I'm here for the free lunch. It's juvenile hall. It's bingo night. It's my jail. No, I'm reporting for jury duty. These are good. No, this is where we go to drink and smoke reefers. No, my mom's in the joint and this is the visitor center. No, it's Cambridge and I'm a Rhodes Scholar. I'm not joining this school. No, it's my daycare. No, I'm a visiting student. No, I'm a drug dealer. No, it's Disney World. No, it's where I see my parole officer. No, it's the He-Man Woman Haters Club. No, I came to pick up my stepson. Burke says, nope, we make sweatpants here. No, it's delinquent daycare. No, I'm going to work. If I say no, can I go home? It's a halfway house. These are very good. Okay, let me just see what Al Jaffe said. Woman says, is this your school? And the kid says, no, it's my home. You want to come in and meet my 1,500 brothers and sisters? Oh, we matched someone in the chat room. Is it your school? No, it's the city school. If it was my school, it would look more like Disneyland. Is it your school? No, it's Santa's workshop. We're his elves. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring Dennis. We're going to do match game. Okay, and okay. Dumb Donald was so dumb.
How dumb?
So dumb, he held up a blank bank. Dumb Donald was so dumb. There we go. There we go. Thinking music. Dumb Donald was so dumb, he held up a blank bank. There are two very, very, very good answers. Let me get Dennis set up with Piggy, Food Bank, Seed Bank, Highly Secured Bank, Sperm Bank, that's very funny. A Closed Bank, a River Bank, Food Bank, Crypto Bank, Blood, Sperm, or River. Oh, a River Bank is funny. An Empty Bank, a Memory Bank. These are very good. Sperm Bank, says Burke. Oh, was Alex playing?
Alex has joined us.
Alex has joined us. Okay, Alex,
I'm
we're
joined,
going to
but I'm not
start
playing.
with. Oh well, you can just say your answer out loud. Okay. Dumb Donald was so dumb. How dumb was he? He was so dumb he held up a blank bank. You can just say it. Oh, he's going to write it anyway.
Blood bank.
Blood bank. Okay. Jamma B. Dumb Donald was so dumb he held up a sperm bank. You got a lot of matches. We already know that Bargain Basement Burke said sperm bank. I matched Alex. I'm not saying it out loud because Dennis is walking in. Dennis. Oh, he's walking out.
Hi there.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to Twit.
Okay. Fred said, I think something's going on between my wife and the milkman. At Christmas, I got a tie, and she gave the milkman a blank. Fred said, I think something's going on between my wife and the milkman. Don't forget, this is from 1983. She gave me a tie, and she gave the milkman a blank. A baby, a condom, a night to remember, a hickey, alligator shoes, a trip to Aruba, a Buick, a car, an eggplant, a rub down, a hickey, the whole suit, the ride of his life, a full bottle, a rendezvous, a Milky Way, the time of his life, foot rub, can't say it here, expletive, $100, a bottle wrap, icky hickey. Here you go, Dennis. There's a but you can give it. You can just. What is it? You can just. Yeah, I know. You can just. You can say it out loud. Fred said, "I think something's going on with my wife. For Christmas, I got a tie, but she gave the milkman a blank."
Ooh. A suit.
A suit. Oh, you got a match. The whole suit. I said she gave the milkman. I got a couple of matches. She gave the milkman a car. Jamma B, you said a tie from me and a mistletoe. That's funny. And Burke said, a long French kiss. Okay. Alex, I got a tie and the milkman got a milk mustache. Okay. Let me see. At the perfume counter, the sales lady said, said to Cheap at the perfume counter. The sales lady said to Cheap Charlie, "If you don't want to spend $50 an ounce for an evening in Paris, you can spend $1 for an ounce of an evening in blank." I have two answers. The counter woman said to Cheap Charlie, "If you don't want to spend $50 an ounce for evening in Paris, for $1, you can have an ounce of evening in Hackensack, the Bronx, Pasadena, the Subway, Skid Row, night at Denny's, my basement, hell, the Brink, a Manhattan sewer." Oh, okay. All right, since I got matches, I'm going to start with me. At the perfume counter, the lady said to Cheap Charlie, "If you don't want to spend $50 an ounce for an evening in Paris, for $1, you can get an ounce of an evening in a sewer." Dennis said,
Well, it wasn't perfume, it was toilet water.
toilet water. Okay, an ounce of toilet water. Jammer B, you said. Staten Island toilet water. Jammer B said, "I'll give you an ounce of..." Charlie, it's not time yet. We still have a couple of questions. Blank. An ounce of blank. An evening in blank. Okay, Burke. BBB. Bargain Basement Burke. An evening in Oxnard. Okay. And Alex. An evening in Jersey. I was going to say Jersey too, but I know we have at least one Jersey in here today. Okay. Oh, okay, I think we did this, but what the hell? The cop, the mother said to the cop, "Doesn't surprise me you caught my kid stripping a car. When he was 4, I caught him stripping a blank." Mother said to the cop, "Doesn't surprise me you caught my 15-year-old kid stripping a car. When he was 4, I caught him stripping a blank." Oh, I got a great answer. Let's see, when did I write this question? I wrote this question also in 1983. Tricycle, that's good. Hot Wheels, a walker, that's very funny. Hot Wheels, golf cart, matchbox car. I didn't get a match. I cannot believe it. Scooter. All right, we're going to start with Alex. Mom said, "It doesn't surprise me my 15-year-old son was caught stripping a car when he was 4. I caught him stripping a slot car." Okay. Jamma B, at 4, he was stripping a screwhead. Okay. BBB caught him stripping stripping a dancer. Okay.
You've never stripped a screwhead, Dick?
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't. Stripping a car is taking the tires off.
Oh,
so it would make more sense to strip something like a baby carriage that has tires.
Burke thinks stripping a car is removing the paint.
Stripping a classmate. No, another one that didn't get where we were going. All right. Let me see. All right, did that. Oh, okay. Carl said, "My income tax forms arrived today. As soon as I got it, I blanked it." Carl said, "My income tax forms came today. As soon as I got them, I blanked them." I think I'm going to get some matches. No answer? Yeah. Call said, my income tax forms came today. As soon as I got them, I blanked them. Okay? All right, we're going to start with you. Oh, how dull. Then it said, as soon as they arrived, I sent it to my accountant. I said, as soon as they arrive, I shredded them. Gemma B, as soon as Charlie, you're next. Charlie's going berserk here. Gemma B, as soon as the forms arrived, I blanked them. Translated them. Wow, very esoteric. Boggin Basin Burke, as soon as my forms arrived, I cried on them. Oh, that's funny. And Alex, as soon as they came, I forged them. Okay, all right, that's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's been going berserk since 3 questions ago. Oh my God, Charlie, hang on, Charlie. Oh, yeah, wait, just a minute, Charlie. Oh, just a minute. Okay, here, you pick him up. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, Charlie, ladies and gentlemen, the mascot of the Giz Fiz show, Charlie the dog. Okay. There you go. Look at this. Look at me. I'm on television, Mom. Look at me. I don't know what Charlie thinks, but he just thinks this is the best thing in the world. Is there a Mad magazine? Do I get an autographed sausage? What do I get? Turkey? Cheese? All right, so you're going to start the cheese. Okay, hang on. He can get down, I think. Okay. Oh, he is so... He just kills me. He gives me like 40 minutes of peace and quiet because he knows he's not involved in any of that stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Old-fashioned Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Jamma B, Alex Gumpel, Boggin Basement Burke, Dr. Mom, Tech Dino, Becky, Beatmaster, Super S, ZX, Subaru, Pack NW, Magoo, They're Going Too Fast, Black Rock, Traverse MC, Chi-Town Deke, Wizard of Oz, Stooge, Gemtez, Bill in Michigan, Pack NW, Myra Joyce, Giz One Production, brought to you by Turtle Wax. It's not just for turtles anymore. See us Thursday on the Giz Wiz. Back here Saturday for radio and this. All right, great fun chat room. Thanks, Jamma B. Alex, good seeing you. I like your beard growth.
Thanks.
You look grounded. You don't like it?
It's just it's just unshaven because lazy.
Oh, that's okay.
That's exactly why.
Okay.
That's mine too.
Yeah, lazy looks good. Lazy looks
and
good.
Dick, I'm shocked. How you didn't know about the Orson Welles Paul Masson bloopers?
No. Was that the one? There's one where he. Oh, okay. Wow. No, I knew there was one, and I heard them one year. One time, but I wasn't sure if it was the wine. I thought it was something else where he just swears and then it says that it's
the bird's
garbage.
Eye. That's the bird's eye, right? The frozen peas.
I think so.
Yeah. Toward the end, he was very mean, I think, and big. Oh my God! He walked by the Seagram building once, and he wore a cape. And you know, and it was like and he walked fast, so like he really stopped traffic because everybody turned and. You know, I guess he liked that because it drew a lot of attention.
There's a good documentary about. There's a documentary about him on Netflix. I watched a few months ago. Oh, really?
His whole career, or just his advertising career?
They'll Love Me When I'm Dead, which is. It's a documentary on the creation of his unfinished final film.
Okay.
Towards the end of his life, and it's really fascinating.
Yeah, that's the one that he would go work on a film to get some money, and then go back to work on that film until he ran out of money. Yeah, that's probably when he started doing.
A salute to Stephen Sondheim.
Does what?
A salute to Stephen.
Oh, yes. Stephen Sondheim, who passed on, did an awful lot of Broadway shows. He had a mini connection to Mad Magazine. Do you remember the name of that song? If you Google Mad Show and Stephen Sondheim.
Oh, the boy from?
Yeah, boy from. Mary Rogers, daughter of Richard Rogers, wrote all the music for the Mad Show. It's an off-Broadway show with a lot of famous people: Joanne Worley, Linda Lavin, and there was they did it again locally here for like 10 days, and we went to the opening night of the revival, and they had a little gathering, VIP gathering, and we met Mary Rogers, and we said, "Is it true that Stephen Sondheim wrote one song for the show?" And she said, "Yes." She said, "We're good friends." And he was asking how the Mad Show was going, and I said, "The director wants like almost every song rewritten, and we're opening in like 8 days." And he said, "Can I do anything?" And she said, "Can you write a song that we can put in the show, and that'll be one song less that I'll have to worry about?" So he wrote Boy From.
It's a satire of Girl from Ipanema.
Yeah, it's a satire of Girl from Ipanema, but the joke is the boy from, and the town is like 10 words long, and she sings, and then it's the boy from, and then it's very, very funny. So, you can check that out. Yes, he was working on another show. And I think it was out of the blue that he died. And on Thanksgiving. Oh, wow. Stephen Sondheim even wrote a jingle for Buzz Cola for The Simpsons. Oh, I remember that now. I totally forgot that. Anyway, Stephen Sondheim, I'm sure you're up there with a lot of people who will welcome you with open arms. Okay. Jamma B, thank you. Chat room, great fun.
Thanks, Dick. Thanks, Alex.
With the loonies. Alex, see you next week. Bye, Burke. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, take care. Bye.
All right. It's time to give you